Hello, Sinead.
Hi, Jay.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to the Formula Fun
podcast. So you're probably wondering, how does an F1 nut from Jersey and an F1 nut job from Belfast even know each other?
Well, it's probably got something to do with the fact that we work and have performed within the arts.
Nope, it's not that at all. It's that we fell in love with the same woman. I found her first, but Jay beat me down the aisle, and I'm not mad about it or anything. And after much intensive therapy, I have decided to forgive him, and now we're friends.
Okay.
Anyway,
Sorry?
I thought that we'd give podcasting a wee go.
Yeah, I've wanted to do a Formula One podcast for years, especially when it got really big, but there's so many out there already. So it's kind of hard to do it on my own. But when I found out Sinead had converted, I thought this was the perfect opportunity. And of course, it's the new regulations this year, so why not give it a go?
And I have also wanted to do a podcast for years about literally anything. I thought that people deserved to hear my unsolicited opinions about something that I don't know anything about. I mean, men have been doing it for centuries, so how hard can it be?
Brilliant. Now, as a man, I'd like to say there's lots of amazing podcasts out there, but we're definitely hoping to bring something a little bit different, a little bit of a different flavour. Look, we eat, breathe, and love Formula One content, so why not do our own? We have no idea what to do. I am definitely a victim of all the gear and no idea. But what's the worst that can happen?
Well, no one could listen to it, and it could bomb immediately, and then we would get annihilated on Reddit.
Okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Anyway, yeah, let's move swiftly on. Look, I hope you're not going to absolutely destroy me every single episode we do.
Nope. No, I wouldn't do that.
Great. What have I got myself into? Anyway, we've got lots of content planned. Look, we are planning to release at least one episode a week. We're going to try and record every Monday, and that will include our predictions. We'll talk about any news that's happening at the time, and also we'll give our race and weekend reviews.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. But why would you listen to us when there are so many other potentially better Formula One podcasts out there? Good question. Confession time. I mostly like Formula One because one time my fiance was watching Drive to Survive and I was napping beside him on the sofa, and then I started watching Drive to Survive and it was my gateway drug, and now I'm addicted to Formula One. And I know I'm not the only one.
You're certainly not. But what we want to do is we want to embrace those people. Look, there's no shame in being a fan of Formula One because you watched Drive to Survive. I can't tell you how much that pains me to say it. Look, no, I don't want to gatekeep the sport. I want everyone to love it as much as I do. The idea every week is that we'll cover the standard stuff, and also because Sinead's a little bit newer to the sport, she's going to come to me with some questions, no matter how silly or stupid they seem. No question is a silly, stupid question.
Thanks, mate.
I'll try and answer it the best I can.
Yeah, please. Thank you very much. So yeah, Jay will get to flex his F1 knowledge and just go on and on and on about it, like he's not allowed to do at parties or when we hang out. So it's a win-win. And maybe eventually we'll get other Formula One rookies to write us questions that they want to know the answer to as well.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to definitely have we'll put up posts and things, and we'll ask for your questions too. So please feel free to write in your question. We'll try our best to answer them the best we can. I know Sinead is obsessed with, speaking to us about who the best dressed driver is that week, whereas I have absolutely no fashion sense. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, please give our podcast, our brand new podcast, Formula Fun, a listen. Give us a chance. Give us a like. Give us a sub.
And before we go, can I share a little Formula Fun fact?
Yes. I didn't know you were doing this. Yep, go on.
Yeah, no, I'm going to do this every single week. I am a fact fiend. Here we go.
Okay.
Did you know that currently Fernando Alonso, the oldest driver on the grid, was a rookie before 7 of the other drivers were even born?
7?
Yeah, nearly a third. So Alonso was a rookie in 2001 when he drove for Minardi. And yeah, let me just do it. I have the information, but I'm not looking at it. So Lindblad, Kimi, Hajar, Lawson, Bortoleto, Colapinto, and
I don't have it off the top of my head either. So it shows that actually I know nothing about Formula One.
Behrman.
Behrman, of course. Behrman.
He's like
He's
12.
Young. Okay.
Look at him.
Yeah.
He's like a little boy.
He looks so young.
And even Piastri was only born like the year that Fernando Alonso started. So
wow.
Yeah.
Also 2001, that was when he was a rookie.
Yeah.
I was watching it then.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel so old.
Well, you're pretty much the same age as him, aren't you? 45?
I hate you. If I was 45, I would take it because I look great at 45. Anyway, that's our first little introduction episode of Formula Fun. That's going to be hard because I'm so used to saying Formula One. Formula Fun podcast done. So it's Box from here in our first episode of Formula Fun.
Where Jay brings the formula.
And Sinead definitely brings the fun. See you later.
Beep, beep.